over the chessboard, you're going to see that you can spot weaknesses and strengths and opportunities and threats and strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You're going to see that you can spot those, but you need to train yourself to see it, because people don't always see that, and so they walk into traps. I do that. Ideally, you're going to recognize patterns and see how that's going to work for you as you do your opening. You do the opening to get your pieces out and get ready for the mid game, and then leading up to the end game. And so the reason you get your pieces out is to position yourself for that. And so what are the weaknesses on the board right now? I don't see very many weaknesses on the board. So I'm still continuing with my opening. There was a weakness there, but that was taken care of. There's a weakness here, sort of. Weakness here. No real weaknesses. So I'm going to get my bishop out and keep looking for weaknesses. So this is against Aron, rated 700. And I will castle. And I'm still looking for weaknesses. I'm just not seeing any. So in a case like this, I'm going to get out of the way and start advancing these pawns. Now there's a weakness here. I can go here. Let's see. I could go... If I go here, I'm going to execute like a 3-point plan. If I go here, then I can move my bishop here. And then when he takes that, I can move my knight there, and then I can possibly pin the king against the queen and take his queen. We'll see what happens. All right, so I've definitely captured this knight against here. So that didn't really work about getting the queen, but that's okay. At least I'm able to fork the queen. So when I move here, I'm going to fork his queen and his rook at the same time. And he left his queen there. Not a good plan. And I can either sacrifice my knight or get my... You know what? If I get my bishop out here and threaten his rook again, and he chose to do that, well, that's pretty good. That means that my... When my knight is taken... Well, look at this. But I can take my queen and do there. So that's a weakness. Nope, it isn't a weakness after all. So what can I do? I can go here and try to take his rook again. And then I can go here and my knight is protected. Actually, I'm going to just go back here. I'm going to go here. And then we'll start advancing the pawns on this side again. He's going to take my rook. Since it's at this point, it's better just to trade everything you possibly can. I'm going to get my knight over here by my king. My king is not in a weakened state, but I can make things stronger for my king by putting my knight there. I don't think I will. I think I'll leave it here. I'll move my rook over here and start advancing these pawns and see where I can get with that. So I'm looking for weaknesses. There's the pawn is here in front of his king as a weakness if I can exploit it. So let's go here and see what he does. And he goes there to threaten my queen. And that's actually a pretty solid move. I'm going to go here and start taking these pawns. And I'm going to go ahead and go here. If he takes that with his knight, because he could take his knight there. He didn't. He took his pawn. So I could take my knight here, or I could go and put him in check. And oh, I can get a free rook by putting him in check, because that's a weakness. Well, he didn't do that. Well, I didn't count on that. All right, so we'll go here, and we will take his rook, or we'll give him an opportunity to trade. He chose not to trade. But we have two knights on here, so this was not a weakness of ours. It's a weakness of his. If I go here, then I'm offering to trade again, and he chose to trade. And now I can take his rook with my knight, and I can put my rook here, get it out of the way. I can come here, and it's just really close to checkmate. I can go here and I can move his king down, and then when he gets here, then I could put my queen right here. I could put my queen here or here and put him in checkmate. So it would have been either way. So one mistake, one missed win, and one blunder against Aron 700. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear more of what you have to say. And have a great day, and I'll check you later.